this is probably his training. Alright, who should do him and who should do her? Would you like to give him a try?
Yes.
Alright, I'll do her then. Go ahead, put on your best him voice.
Now then, Missy, look that way. Wait, I can't do the fucking southern voice. Stupid.
I don't think he had much of a southern voice.
He had like a New York growl or some shit. I can't do that. Whatever. Now then, Missy, look that way. I need to blindfold you. That's what I said.
Yay, it's so dark!
During this training, you can take it off, and then...
You? Oh wait, no, that was you.
Yep. You need to knock all of my attacks down.
Sounds so fun! Let's do this!
Ha ha ha. That's the spirit. Here we go.
Sound like a rough boss or something.
Great.
Yeah, we dodging shit.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, we could actually go down. Plus gathers data. Hey.
Oh, Great Overlord, can I borrow you for a minute?
What is it, Faust?
I wanted to see how well you knew the candidate you...
That came out of nowhere. What's the matter?
I want to know how close you two are to me, so that I can create comparative data to determine the candidate's profile.
Not sure how the data will help, but in any case, I'd be glad to assist.
Good. So what is your candidate's favorite food?
That's supposed to be an important question.
I don't want questions, just answers. So what is it?
I know, it was...
Else. Obviously candy.
Candies. Well, I think sweet. Very sweet. Candies bingo, but you forgot to say super sweet, too. There you go. I was correct.
Yes, I can see that. I was also looking at how you would answer. Besides just the right hand. You answered immediately without doubt. That also proves you're deep on.
Chinese.
I think I have the data I need. This was quite interesting. I'll put it to good use and read results from it.
See. One question. That was unexpected. But in any case, I'm glad I got that correct. Not like it was even that hard to get that correct, because that's like literally her entire personality.
That's like, yeah. I think that she is.
Today, we'll have a mock battle in preparation
Oh yeah,
for
you don't have a voice now.
A mock battle. Perfect. I was thinking about seeing the results of training. But who will act as Trillian? There are few who can face the power of an overlord.
Don't worry about that. Mokujin, come here.
My name is Mokujin. Transformations are my specialty. I look forward to getting to know you, Great Overlord.
Pretty chill, dude.
Is this odd-looking doll the opponent?
Great Overlord, did you just make fun of me? You did make fun of me, didn't you?
Don't underestimate it. Mokujin holds all the data I have thus far on Trillian. Of course, I have your battle data against Trillian inputted too. It may not be the same as Trillian, but it should prove handy in telling where the Overlords stand against Trillian.
So what you're saying is that if they can't defeat it, then there's no chance in defeating Trillian.
Exactly. Now then, are you ready?
Of course. It should be perfect in determining how we stand against it. We'll defeat this, and prepare ourselves to face Trillian.
Parentheses. Battles against Mokujin. After each cycle, you will face Mokujin in battle to test your current progress. Mokujin copies the moves that Trillian uses, so use it to prepare for battle. You can also gain plenty of XP, gold, and affection points if you win. All affection points used in battle will be replenished, so feel free to use them how you want during the Mokujin battle. Your medal by fighting Mokujin. Oh shit, we got good music. Oh, We have some... Sure. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Choose. Are you sure? Understood. Is there anything? Come again.
Right. But yeah, I forgot to actually equip her with any of the stuff we just bought. 5 billion HP instead of trillion.
Yeah!
Oh, I can't actually do like angled moves.
Yeah!
Camera controls. This is what I wanted to look at. R button and L or R button together. Right, that's what I wanted. Or not what I meant to do. Game. Nope, god damn it.
Yeah!
Ow. That was all the damage.
Yeah!
Not what I meant to do. Omega beam.
Yeah!
Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Review terrible. Sorry.
Damn it.
Fire.
I can't believe it. Are we still this powerless against Trillion?
Well, the result here was obvious.
What?
Wait. What do you mean by that, Faust?
See, I told you! She's just making a mockery of everyone here!
I didn't say you could defeat it alone.
Oh, now we're gonna get a second character.
Alone?
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
It's
Now you get
exactly
to
what I said.
multitask
You can't
and
defeat it
micromanage.
alone. But each one facing it can inflict a deadly strike. Great Overlord, do you remember when you impaled Trillion with Astaroth's sword? The sword he left behind, as if he passed the torch to you? In a similar manner, you imparted your will onto the Overlord's. The future will be passed on to the next bearing the torch. The Overlord's training data is collected and stored in the Ring of the Tyrant. No training will be wasted. With that, all the damage inflicted onto Trillion will amass to bring it down at the very end.
So you're telling us to willingly offer ourselves to be a foundation to the underworld? Wait a sec! That just means you're telling us to die! We're going to die?
I want you all to understand. That's just how powerful a thing you're facing.
Well, shit.
So,
We just
it's
volunteered
that
the lolly to be the first
powerful,
to
is
die.
it? I wonder when my turn will come. Oh,
Either
I
sadistic or
simply
masochistic
cannot
or both.
wait.
If you want to fight that badly, how about you switch? Like now!
Oh, you jest. It's not my place to take honor away from others.
So you're scared, aren't you?
My, being as greedy as you are, I'm surprised you're willing to let someone else have the first shot at becoming the Great Overlord. I recall you saying something about opportunity and wanting to take the throne,
Well,
Oh.
Her name
My
should be
dear,
Mammon.
If you're not going to follow through
Those
on
Mammon
your
melons.
grand boasting, then just say you can't win and that you're afraid of dying.
Why, you?
Oh, did I speak a bit of truth there? I'm so sorry.
Damn it, you're asking for it!
Please calm down, Lady Mammon. Lady Ashmedia. Remember that you speak in front of the Great Overlord.
Shut up! You heard her! She's making fun of me!
Calm down, Mammon. Death is inevitable for all
You're making
that
fun
live,
of me.
but there is no
BTFO.
shame in fearing it. Look at me. I am one who is devoid of strength, yet defies death. I am merely a fool.
Come on, Great Overlord. Don't say that.
Now, Faust, is there no other way?
You should know the answer to your question very well after fighting Trillian yourself.
Damn it.
Dear brother.
Must I order my loyal subjects to throw their lives away? I cannot fight. Yet I cannot choose to die either, while the ring is in use.
What's going on here?
Who is this?
Look at all of you with your
Oh,
gloomy
shit.
faces.
Anta?
Hey there! Long time no see, Zabalos!
Grandma Lilith!
Oh shit!
Oh shit, you know who Lilith is, right?
Who the hell are you calling
forget.
Grandma? Look at my
Alright, so
butt!
there
You
was
call me sister if you
Narius
have to, kiddo!
and Lilith. Narius was an angel, Lilith was a demon. They fucked and they made the Nephilim, which is half human, half god. And then God was like, let's fucking kill the Nephilim because those guys can fuck us both up. And Devil and God were like, yeah, let's fucking do that. So they fucking killed all the Nephilim. Or did they? Or fucking did they?
Sister.
I'm truly sorry. It was just a slip of the tongue and...
What? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Lady Lilith was the first great overlord's wife, and the mother of my father, making her my grandmother, but I can't seem to defy her, even now, after becoming the great overlord.
Is that she should be the great overlord?
Lady Lilith, could you please not tease my dear brother? Well now, you're a good girl as usual, aren't you, Elma?
Lady Lilith,
Odin, grandma.
we have an urgent matter. It, the god of destruction, has appeared in the underworld again.
The god of destruction? You've got to be kidding! Seriously? Like, for real?
Speaking of which, Lady Lilith, by chance do you happen to recall
Grand
the first
Lady
battle
Lilith.
against the god of destruction?
Oh, come on, Zabalos. I'm the heroine that faced the god of destruction together with Daddy, you know?
Daddy?
You know, my darling! My super cool husband,
Oh, so
the
Grandpa.
first great overlord, Satan!
Sure.
Great overlord? Is that all you have to say? I never knew that Lady Lilith fought the god of destruction before!
Ah, yes, it just occurred to me. Come to think of it, the records from the first battle against the god of destruction were quite vague. All it mentioned was that the entire force put their lives at stake and stopped its advancement. Lady Lilith, could you please give us any details?
Oh, please, great overlord.
Oh shit, wait for like 20
What's
years
the
of
matter,
explanation.
Baphomet?
I'd like to hear about it too.
Well, well, who's this cutie?
Her name is Faust. She's assisting us in defeating the god of destruction.
Well then, I need to thank you for taking care of my dear little Zabalos.
Oh yeah, also Lilith
You're a
is
ghost,
succubus.
aren't you?
Lilith is...
Did you die when you fought the god of destruction in its previous assault?
Oh cool.
No,
And thank you
I
for all
just
my
like
porn.
suckers
Yeah.
like you.
Information from those with battle experience is very
It's an
important.
incubus in the
Tell me
actual...
more
No,
on what
it's a
happened.
male succubus.
It's literally just a mouse.
Yeah, it's a male succubus. This is one.
Sure, I guess. But I don't think it'll help that much, you know?
Lady Lilith,
Actually, a succubus and an incubus are the same form. You just switch sexes to lure different prey.
Ah, but so they're gender fluid.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, self-entitled attention whore, or self-entitled attention whore.
Sure.
but one that could, like, fuck your brains out.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Oh, come on. This isn't really the time to hide things.
Oh my.
Hide? What are you implying?
Oh, they fucked.
Okay, let's take this slowly, shall we? But I'm warning you, what I'm going to say really won't help. After all, I was like the first one who died.
What a misfortune to befall your beautiful youth, Lady Lilith.
Go get
Well,
punched.
I was like the super cute idol of the underworld and super strong too. But then I died super fast and the rest of the forces took a major hit. So in the end, we couldn't do anything. And then the god of destruction ate the underworld's core.
It ate the core that supports the underworld.
Yup, it like gobbled it up in a jiffy.
What a disgrace! And now, to hear it out in the open?
I know! It must have been super hungry.
It is literally you, except the giant world-eating demon, and it thinks that the worlds are candy. And that the tiny things coming out of it are just like tinier pieces of candy.
Does that mean the underworld's core is tasty?
And it thinks that sword is probably just like a bad milk dud that ripped out one of your teeth by accident. Happened to me at on my baby. That's how I lost one of them.
Stop acting stupid
It
at
actually
a
didn't
time
hurt
like
at all
this.
because it was really loose.
Ouch! That hurts, sis!
What the fuck?
Bitch!
You really are dense, aren't you? If we lose the core, the underworld would be destroyed.
Yep.
But I think Perpy is right. Maybe it was just hungry. You too, Lady Lilith? Well, it did leave the underworld.
Oh, yeah, we
as
haven't
soon as
seen
it
her in a
finished
while.
eating the core. And then it left pretty much unharmed, too. That was so embarrassing.
Asterisk. Facepalm. Asterisk. Ow. That actually hurt my nose. Okay.
Wait, so the Great Overlord didn't defeat it?
So, did it go home to sleep?
Of course not. It isn't like you know.
Yes, it did.
Lady Lilith lost many of her comrades, and with the core gone, the underworld was about to meet its demise. But it was then that the first Great Overlord used his very own heart to create a new core.
Yep, so that's the core that's supporting the underworld now. The underworld core.
So then, the first Great Overlord's life is now this underworld itself.
Ooh. Shit.
So Satan is still alive.
Yeah, he is literally the ground you stand upon.
That's fucking scary.
Grandfather's so super! Of course he is! After all, our great-grandfather is the founder and hero of the underworld.
Whatever the case, that's the truth behind all this.
All of a sudden, he just like rises from the ground. It's just like literally him, except it's made of dirt and rock and
I'd
stuff.
be like,
and just be like, he lifts up like a glass, and just like, you shouldn't litter. And then he just like, you take it and he just sucks back down. Just like, okay, you drop it again, and he just like comes back up and he throws it at your face as hard as possible. Pick up all that glass. Goes back down.
Great Overlord, I am truly sorry. I actually hid this information from you of my own accord.
Yeah, thanks, Bahamut.
No need to apologize.
Baphomet.
I assume you hid it to
Bahamut,
protect the first
Baphomet.
Great Overlord's name.
Yeah.
Because they want to pronounce it wrong.
I appreciate your discretion.
Great Overlord!
So, despite having the power to revive the nearly destroyed underworld, the first Great Overlord was still unable to defeat the God of Destruction.
Hey, lighten up! A great overlord isn't supposed to have such a gloomy
Alright, now it's
look,
actually getting big and
Diabolos.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it. You want this?
After this one.
Yeah, we're coming up on 9. So yeah, we were thinking of ending off around 9 o'clock, so we could chill for a while since he's actually only here for this weekend for a little while.
But, Lady Lilith,
Lady Lilith. We're gonna finish this cutscene at least.
Yeah.
And then be able to save, but we'll do that. We good. Might want to sit down first.
Stop it! Fudge, schmut, whatever!
Slut.
Stop making excuses! Your situation isn't like how it was back then. That cute girl beside you is helping out, right?
All I'm doing is offering possibilities.
Possibilities are wonderful! I mean, back then we didn't have any means to defeat it. The only thing we had was
Reading
resignation and despair.
Butterfly in the sky.
But the underworld now has a super core! In other words, it's supported by the power of Daddy's love. You got the edge, you know?
The underworld now is a super core. In other words, it's supported by the power of Daddy's love.
I
Any,
see.
like,
If the underworld's core is made of the first great overlord's heart,
Wife, calls
then the entire realm is under his
Spouse.
protection.
probably Daddy just went the wrong way.
I don't know.
And now we know the
I don't
whole
know if I'd be
story.
okay with being called Daddy.
We must not
by
let the
my
god of
spouse.
destruction trample across the underworld,
Daddy.
which is supported by the first great overlord's heart.
See, it doesn't just. No,
Well,
it
I
doesn't-
mean, I'm a fucking guy purposely
No,
doing
no,
it, you
even
know?
still, it would just rub me the wrong way. I'd be like,
I
no.
won't ask you to forgive my pathetic soul for
You
expecting
gotta
you to
be-
do the impossible. But
That would just make me laugh.
Her pal is gonna do her best!
Hey, baby.
I love the underworld!
Hey, boo boo.
I am honored
I have
to
the same
serve our great
card reader.
overlord and to offer my own life to save the underworld.
You're fucking yandere as fuck. You'll offer anybody else's life to save the Great
What the
Overlord.
heck? Guess I'll do my best. If I beat the crap out of it myself, nobody better make a stink about it.
Oh my. Leave some morsels for me, too.
You like
In
your
return, anyone else can take the throne of the great overlord.
Kidding me? If I had a spouse that talked like that every day, it'd be
Sable
like
Chin
butter
doesn't
on
need to
bread.
worry
I'd just be like,
about
oh,
a
you are
thing.
smooth as shit.
Everyone's here, so it'll be alright.
If we had somebody like her, though, it would just be like, Jesus Christ, where's the fast forward button?
thank
Well, I'd be used to it because I'm also really tired all the time. So I'd
Yeah.
just be like,
Stop saying that,
wanna
you
go do
weakly
stuff?
wimp!
no.
If any of us beats
Wanna
Trillion,
go
you're
sleep?
going to be dethroned. Got that?
okay.
Of course. Just as the first great
No,
overlord
I'm
put
gonna
everything
go-
at stake, I'm willing to offer everything I have as
No.
well. It's as simple as that. If you want to rule the underworld, use all your might to defeat the god of destruction. Don't hold back.
You don't have to tell us that. If my turn comes, I'll finish it before you even notice. And then, the age of the great overlord Ruche will come. You hear that, Diabolos? I'm going to make you bow down before me.
I'm going to
Prepare
be
yourself.
fucking dead. So yeah, I'll bow down before you in the grave.
Thanks for being so insensitive,
That would
sis.
be interesting
Prick!
to see.
Niece,
Bitch!
Niece, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Sister of the other niece character. who
Oh,
we're
that's
training
right.
now.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Just keep smiling, my cute Diabolos. You get your looks from Daddy, so don't let them
Oh,
go.
don't compare me to your spouse that you
Looks like
call
everyone's
daddy,
on the same
Grandma.
page now.
You sick freak.
Well then, let's continue the training until it awakens.
At least it would be an
shall we?
interesting grandma to have. It would liven up parties a little bit in the wrong way, but it'd at least be a lively party.
It's like, oh, you have the same ass as Grandpa. Like, oh, Grandma, what the hell? It's like, oh, frick.
Yes! Yes! Right!
Yeah, you're on what six plus?
Yeah! This path seems to be working quite well. Yep, I win. Yeah! Yeah!